In the context of collaboration breeds success, I think it's very important to think about the time and the scope that we do it. So the takeaways often start with certain examples. They're often about products or ideas. But if we want to make it something that's a really new theme, we have to say, well, what are we trying to build in the future, in the medium term? And that goes into a couple of ways of thinking about how does insurance add value, in what way are people working as either product providers or service agents, and how can that collaboration model change, but for the medium term. Yeah, so what we're attaining or achieving in that way is where people are seeking a specific, let's say, competitive advantage or a particular product arrangement, and that you see very many examples. A broker will come up with a good idea to do something with cars or with houses, and will want a degree of leverage or exclusivity on that. So there's some collaboration. However, it tends to ring fence, or in even a sense diminish the full opportunity. Whereas if you say, well, okay, how can, call it brokers and insurance, work together in a better way? Then you say, well, how do we actually break down the things that could be fences between the two? Regulation's been a massive issue over the last couple of years. And a lot of it is now based on, or the relation is based on what does the broker charge the insurer for, what does the insurer do, where does the data sit, whose customer is it? Now, I think those are very important questions to ask in terms of collaboration, and we have to mark ourselves on that collaboration. I don't actually think it's done that well so far. I think it's a fantastic area of potential and something that Constantia will do. So we're going to create a safe space to do business where an enhanced form of collaboration will be achieved in the industry at lower cost and higher margin. But Constantia is seeking lots of ways of collaborating with its distribution partners. I think a particular area of further development should be the way in which we collaborate better as an industry in the context of transformation. And what worries me about that is that the Competition Act prevents insurers acting in concert and collaborating. And to me, it's one of the most obvious ways of helping new entrants, insurers, and sponsoring new development and capital access to the industry is for current insurers to help new insurers. And we should do it in a way that we are given recognition for developing a product together, or developing a distribution platform together, or sharing our resources together. And that shouldn't be seen as anti-competitive. And my view is that there are many, many opportunities where the current industry can partner with new entrants and not have to worry about competition law and all sorts of things like that. And it's a submission that we make into FIA and other areas like that. So I hope it works, and because I think there's a lot more that we can do together in a collaborative theme to build a better future for everybody.